I saw my best friend reject Okada man, who turned out to be a billionaire, just because he looked poor. We never saw it coming. My name is Ada. I live in Lagos, Nigeria, and this story happened about 2 years ago. It still feels fresh in my heart. It taught me the biggest lesson about judging people by what they wear or how they look. Back then, my best friend Amoka and I used to sell cooked food by the roadside. We had our small table near a busy junction where many Okada riders, motorbike riders, passed. Business was not always good, but it helped us survive. We used to laugh, talk, and dream about marrying rich men who would take us away from that life. Then one day, everything changed. There was this one Okada man who started buying food from us. He was quiet. Not too handsome, not ugly. Just average. He wore old clothes, always dusty. He didn't talk much, but when he did, he spoke gently and smiled kindly. His name was Musa. At least, that's what he told us. Musa would buy food and sometimes help us carry our table when rain came suddenly. One day, he helped Amoka when her slippers broke on the road. He gave her his own slippers and walked barefoot to his bike. That's when I started to look at him differently. But not Amoka. "Forget that man," she said to me. "See the way he looks. I cannot suffer with a poor man. I want a man who will take me to Dubai, not one who will take me to the mechanic." I laughed, but deep down, I knew Musa had a good heart. So I started to talk to him more. We became friends. I found out he liked to read books. He spoke good English too. I once asked him why he became an Okada rider. He only smiled and said, "Sometimes, to find gold, you must pass through mud." I didn't understand what he meant. One rainy evening, Musa asked me if I would like to go out with him one day. I said yes. We planned to go to a small local place to eat and talk. But when the day came, something strange happened. Instead of the dusty Okada and dirty clothes, a black SUV stopped in front of my house. I thought it was a mistake. But the driver came out, opened the back door, and I saw Musa, dressed in a fine suit, wearing a gold wristwatch. I was shocked. My mouth hung open. "I wanted to be sure you liked me for me," he said with a smile. "Not for my money." It turned out Musa was not a real Okada rider. He was the son of a rich man who owned a large construction company. After studying abroad, he came back and wanted to find a wife who loved him, not his money. So, he disguised himself. He told me he had watched me and Amoka for weeks and saw how differently we treated people. Amoka once shouted at him for not having change for his food. I had offered him water that day. Fast forward to today, I am happily married to Musa. We live a quiet life. I still visit Amoka sometimes. She is still selling food, still dreaming of Dubai. She now knows the truth and regrets everything. Sometimes, I sit on the balcony of our home and smile to myself. You never know who is behind that dusty shirt or old slippers. Kindness is free, but it might be the price of your future.